So this is a Spacedrum Nitro. This particular model is in D minor and it's named Amara. And so this particular handpan by Metal Sounds is one of the most beautiful that I've personally played before. And I've played the original Hun from the original makers of the instrument, and I've played a number of handpans throughout the years. And for me, this particular one is definitely one of my favorites. And the reason for that is there's some type of pure tone happening with this nitro design that it just really strikes me. This is in D minor, and it's a 9-note handpan. Its highest note is a C, and then the low D. So it kind of descends. Just a really pure tone. I love these instruments as a whole. They're just so intuitive to play, and it just is the kind of instrument that you can lose yourself in. My son, who's a 3-year-old child, can also sit down and make beautiful music out of this instrument. So it's really for beginner to extreme advanced, from melodic musicians to percussive musicians, from somebody that wants to do sound healing or bring something into their electronic mix, or anything for unique songwriting. I mean, it's just an instrument that I believe is for anybody, really. So this is the Spacedrum Evolution, also in D minor, and it is a handpan just like the Nitro, but as it's made of a different material, it has a different sonic fingerprint, and this particular sound to me, perhaps I would say it's deeper. The actual drum feels heavier to me. The tones ring out in a more broad way, whereas the tone of the Nitro I would describe perhaps as tighter in some way. I feel like the overtones blend together a little bit more in this instrument, where with the Nitro they kind of pop out in a different way. As a tip for all of you that are recording this instrument, one of my personal favorite miking techniques is the mid-side mic technique for this particular instrument. And you can see my microphone layout here, and what I have is a figure-8 mic together with, this is a condenser mic, a large diaphragm condenser mic. And so the condenser mic works as the mid signal, so it's picking up the instrument from the middle point. And then the figure-8 combination, what I do is you take the channel that this is being recorded to, and then in your DAW, your recording software, you duplicate the channel, so you make 2 of the same channel that was recorded here, and you take one of them and you phase flip it. And so what that does is the figure-8 pickup pattern becomes a left and a right pickup pattern. And so you have one microphone that has created this stereo image, left and right, the side mic, and then the mid mic, which is in the middle. And so when you combine those together, you can blend in how much of the side you get to, expand the basic stereo field, or you can narrow it down. And one of the best things of recording this particular instrument and acoustic instruments in general in stereo is you want to get a three-dimensional kind of a recording so that the depth of the instrument is expressed. And this particular miking technique does that really well because of the design of this instrument. And it also collapses to mono without phasing issues really well, which is important. And so just as a demonstration, you can hear the left-right signals and how they really kind of create this depth and dimension. This sounds really good on headphones or in front of some good left-right speakers. Here we go. Here's the mid.